The largest sugar refinery in North America is right in Chalmette, Louisiana. The Domino Sugar Refinery, making nearly 2 billion pounds of sugar and sugar products annually, is part of the monstrous company American Sugar Refining. The structure was built in 1909, and those 4-pound yellow paper bags containing the sweet substance are produced at a rate of 120 bags a minute, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week during the season. If you haven't noticed by now, sugar is in almost everything. Sugarcane was first planted in New Orleans in 1751 by French Jesuit priests. After Étienne de Boré introduced sugar refining to Louisiana in 1795, making the process easier, sugarcane production in Louisiana exploded. Slave labor was used in the early cultivation of sugar, and this boom in production is the leading cause of increased slave imports to Louisiana. Back-breaking labor was only exacerbated by the Louisiana heat and humidity. Workers would stand shoulder to shoulder swinging machetes to the rhythm of song to prevent serious injuries, which was commonplace. The leaves on the cane stalks are razor sharp and can easily cut through human skin, so slaves had to wear long-sleeve clothing in the heat for protection. The start of the cane season is called grinding season, and it begins in late September, early October, and it'll run till about Christmas time. During the year, yes, some Creole plantation owners gave their slaves off on Sundays from the labor, except during grinding season, which was around 14 to 18 hours a day for roughly 90 days. Grinding season ended with the plantations holding a blue ribbon ceremony, in which the plantation owner would have the overseer choose the most productive slave of that season to tie a blue ribbon on the last cane stalk. Everyone on the property would gather around as the slave would chop it down, signaling the end of the cane season. Extra rations were given to the slaves at the very start of the season, but as it went on, the rations would become less and less plentiful. So much so that by the end of the season, the slaves would be surviving on half rations or less, leaving these people dangerously underfed and overworked. Once the cane season was over, the Creole plantation owners ventured to the city for the social season, and the slaves started preparing for the next year of growing by digging canals, laying cane rows, and other labor. By the 1840s, Louisiana produced 1/4 of the world's supply of sugarcane. Today, the U.S. makes about 9 million tons of sugar annually, ranking it 6th globally. Louisiana's sugarcane industry is by itself worth $3 billion, generating an estimate 16,400 jobs. The advancements in agricultural technology has made the sugar process much more easier to harvest, requiring a lot less manual labor. Next time you buy sugar, remember where it comes from, and remember where you learned the history. Be sure to follow us at Louisiana Dread.